How do you say that about somebody? You know, somebody that's really susceptible to being tickled. You know, what would you call that person?
What do you word do you use to describe someone who's ticklish?
What's the
Ticklish.
word you use to describe somebody who's gullible? Are they gullible-ish?
I think I like how you even tried. You tried to like
I tried to reason it out.
like goes phonetically like say it like it's tickling-y shish.
They have a certain gullible-ishness to them.
Gullible-ishness quality of some
That's
kind.
the kind of like that's the weird things that my brain ponders. Like I was talking about last time. What names are there out there that could be the shortened version of a longer name, like Matt to Matthew?
Oh yeah.
Perfect example that I didn't even think of. Two sitting right in front of me, Eric and Tyler.
Yeah, what about them? Names that don't have a shortened version?
Or that like maybe that name is the shortened version. So what would the longer version? Be?
Oh. Well,
Like,
Eric would be like
the longer version of Eric be.
Eric can
Eric's
Do the Scandinavian thing where there's an R at the end of everything for some reason?
Dottier. Eric's Dottier.
Ericer?
It would be Ericur.
Ericure.
Erikr. The Ericur.
You can't say mine because mine's like the name Mason, where it means like a job. Mine is a tiler. Yeah. So my name is a job. In ancient
tiler,
like puts down mosaic tiles on the ground.
I mean, so is my surname Cartwright, like somebody who makes fucking carts.
Yeah.
So,
and isn't your first name your mom's maiden name?
Yeah. But so many of those are like.
So then you got the son of Will as well. You got the Scandinavian son of thing.
Technically, my middle name is the way that it is spelled as a surname.
Yeah, Kelly. You have 3 last names.
I'm the man with 3 last names.
Wow.
I know they say never trust a man with 3 first names, but they never said anything about a man with 3 last names.
Trust him. Trust him triple. Yeah, trust him triple.
I would think it'd be the opposite.
Yeah.
Man, you trust that man.
You trust that man. I have trusted
this man.
Your life, yeah. It has not steered me wrong.
I have trusted this man.
I have trusted this man.
And you beat. What about Tyler? What would the longer version of Tyler be? Would there just be another T at the end? Like that's the R version of Eric here?
Tylert, sure.
Tylerton, dude.
Tyler Ton.
Tylert is your Pokemon name.
Tylerton.
Yeah, what's my evolution? You start with Ty.
Tylert.
Where you're like
Tylert.
You have binoculars or something. You're like alert, you know.
Tylord.
Tylord. There you go.
It's like Whale Lord. I'm just bigger version of me.
Yeah.
The first version, you're like a squire, and your like art is you like with your hand over your eyes, where you're like doing that thing. You're like looking far away.
We're doing this with everybody.
Tylert, and then
I'm
you
alert. Yeah.
Tylord, where you're no longer a squire, you're a lord, and then oh my god, your third evolution is Tyliege, where you're a fucking king.
Hell yeah. Tyliege. That's pretty great. I like that.
I like that.
Using
You came up with Tyler. That tied it all together.
Wow! Look at us.
Let's go.
Look at us.
Do Eric. Do Eric. Eric's turn.
You do Eric. I did you.
I know. I'm trying to figure out. I need help here. I don't have good brain. I have smooth brain right now.
I don't have good brain.
Does it start with Eric?
Eric.
Or does it... Tyler, did you just hear me fucking say ticklishness?
Ticklishness. Yeah, we're all bad. We could spitball this though. The Pokemon evolutions of Eric. It'd be Air, maybe Air like a.
We said Eric here is the longer version. So is that his
Eric here.
Is that your first evolution? Eric here.
Maybe Rick. Just R-I-K.
Rick to Eric. So it's like it's the
Eric, and then Eric here maybe is your like
maybe.
one.
Yeah. Or you just change to Bronco for the third one.
So what features get more prominent as you grow?
I have the perfect idea.
Hair and beard.
Hair and beard.
Prominent.
Herrick. There it is.
There you go.
So
Rick.
Herrick.
Herrick here. There we go.
Herrick here. So you get like hair coming out of your ears.
Oh, dude, he starts out as like a little munchlax with just a beanie. You can't see his eyes because his beanie's pulled over most of his face.
Dude, what if I am the beanie? What if the first thing is the beanie?
A beanie, and something sprouts underneath it.
Legs, at least.
It's a beanie with legs. Well, it's a beanie with legs, little maybe just popping out.
Just popping out of the beanie, and then the second evolution is like a little man, and he's just got like chin fuzz, you know.
Yeah. And like my like mid-length hair where it like I'd put my hat on and it'd kind of curl up around it a little bit.
Yeah.
Peach fuzz and little curl cues coming out of the beanie.
Yeah.
And then Herrick here
is just ultra broad, like.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's full tilt. My hair's kind of like Dr. Octopus shit.
It's like that Willow cameo you had.
Yeah.
Bigger, but
bigger.
Big, big, dude.
My thought was that you have you know how like Magmar can evolve into Magmortar if you trade it with that certain item.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are traded with a specific beanie item, you fucking evolve into Broad Show.
There you go.
The Broad Show.
You become just a mountain of a man, like.
It's the full embodiment of the Broad.
All right, let's do Wilson. I know we got to start with like Will.
W-I-L.
We could do that.
Or what about Wills?
Wills? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wills.
W-I-L-S.
You're like a little spirit, like Will-O-Wisp kind of thing.
Wills is you're just like a ball of smoke drifting about, like Ghastly.
I'm just drifting.
You're just Wills.
It's the lantern.
And then Will Sun, S-U-N instead of S-O-N. Will Sun, you turn into like a glowing orb.
Glowing orbison.
Smoke to a sun.
Smoke to a sun, like gas to a gas giant, you know.
Will Sun. Yeah.
Will Sun.
Sure.
Will Sun. Will Nova. Will.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I mean, it works with the theming.
Yeah, it works with the theming, but not with the naming. But I like the idea of you being a gas will-o-wisp.
Please end that sentence there. I like the idea of you being a gas.
Can you please
I was trying to think of that final one.
Be a gas. Wilsonite, maybe you just turn into a solid finally.
No, I think maybe
Wiltogen.
Lead.
Wiltogen. Wiltook Mercury. Wilta Neon. Wilta Argon. Wiltagon.
Wiltanium.
Maybe Eric had a good idea. Start going with cart, because then if you go, because then my final thing could be maybe cart right. I don't know, like we went from Eric to Broad Show.
Okay. Cart right.
I don't know.
Wills to Will Sun to Will. You can do Will Cart.
Maybe not Will Sun. Maybe make a Will Cart, and I don't know what the fuck.
Oh yeah, maybe Will Cart and then Will Sun. Will Cart's the middle one.
Oh my God! Here it is. Wilson, you're a wheel. You're called Wheelson, and you get turned into a wheel cart.
Yeah.
And then you're like a wheelbarrow. You're just a single wheel, and then you're like a wheelbarrow, and then you're like wheel carriage or something. And you like carry people around.
It should be like.
I love it.
It should be like like Wheel Sun should be like the OG fucking like stone wheel.
Yeah. The granddaddy of all wheels.
Square-ish.
Yep,
like
and then Will Cart is the Will Cart is the wooden wheel, right?
I like the
And
idea
then-
of like the wheelbarrow. Like it becomes a more complicated, not even vehicle, but like things that have wheels.
You're just
And
a
wheelbarrow has a fucking rubber tire, so it's like generations of wheels, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Meta, bro.
Yeah, we had to find something that kind of fit your name already. So like a wheels,
Wheels.
and then wheels cart.
That was well like figured out there, Tyler. Good job.
Yeah, that's,
We
Yeah,
can
dude. That kid,
extrapolate.
you're just like, boom, here it is.
Boom.
Sometimes it just falls into place.
yeah,
Yep.
you just gotta sit and do a think.
Sit down in your thinking chair and think.
Sometimes we can't remember ticklish, but sometimes we get sparked with some kind of inspiration. It hits us
That's-
at perfect time.
And sometimes we just sing Blues Clues.
Sometimes we
Yeah.
fart. Yeah.
Sometimes we fought. Sometimes we laugh.
Sometimes
Sometimes we
when
cry.
we fall.
That's
So
the part of our brains that
ooh,
like-
you uncovered something.
we kept a hold of the improv stuff and not the learning information stuff, you know?
Yeah. We know how to off the cuff figure things out,
Yeah, but we can't
Yeah.
retain
Quick on our
information to save
toes,
our
dude.
lives.
We come up with our own problems or our own hypothesis when we do the whole
We
scientific,
come up with our own problems, yeah.
but then we have to figure it
What?
out at the same time we come up with the problem. All right, let's figure it out. Here's an issue.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out right now.
What a effective and chaotic way to go through life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
only
works.
I only say effective because if you are creating a problem and the solution in one fell swoop, your win rate is fucking 100%.
Yeah, your win rate's pretty great. That I'd take that to the bank and put that on my resume. My strengths are
take
coming up
it.
with issues and then instantly solving them.
Yeah.
Special skill, big brain.
Big brain, coming up with problems for
Not
things.
Remember ticklish, but big brain.
Big brain.
What's one strength?
I'm that
and
word
one
that
weakness?
describes being ticklish. I
When
got
somebody's
big brain.
really susceptible to laughing when you're touching them a lot. What's that word again?
Oh. Yeah, that's like what they ask you in an interview. It's like, what's one strength and one weakness that you would say about
I never understood what ticklish is.
Well, I can't remember how to describe
And,
somebody's ticklish, but
Big
I'm
brain.
very good at creating and then solving problems at the same time.
That's an
Just
instant
do it.
hire for me. I love that. You're hired.
I'm going to take that to the bank and make a deposit. I'm going to gain interest.
I like how you use the environment to kill that bad guy.
I like how you use the environment to put me in my place.
Oh, you're just a shadow.
Oh,
I got coin.
You got a
It's got
coin.
my piece on it.
got that Dogecoin, dude.
I gotta get that going.
Got a bone on the ground?
Yeah. Have you not seen all these skeletons I've been fighting?
Yeah.
Dodge roll. Nice.
It's almost as if you don't care.
I
Eh,
just figure like a canine would enjoy a bone,
Give her dog a bone. Yeah.
Give the Dirk a burn, dude.
oh, a puffin hat.
I like that it's the same color as us, not just orange
Yeah.
still.
Oh.
We did it. We made it through the under the well and beneath the earth.
So proud of our boy. So our little C-nut.
C-Nut's making waves.
He is, dude.
Oh, look at
Just
that.
as I knew he would.
That's freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
What do we come out to? Oh yeah.
What do we? Purple.
We come out to a
Purple. Pink.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that thing.
Got a boy.
Yeah, we got a little
That's-
son. We got a grandson.
We're not turning this into another
Pocket
fucking-
shrimp.
Pocket shrimp.
pocket shrimp situation. With the
These are
I
all my
wonder how our
kids.
little pocket shrimp boys are doing.
They're still
Crepes
sitting in my
Jr.?
pocket. They're still sitting in my pocket.
How that
We came
Crepes
up with
and
the
Jr.
weirdest, like familial relationship. We're like, no, maybe he adopted him. Maybe he, I don't know.
We had to figure it out, dude. It's important.
But that's exactly what that's a perfect example of us coming up with a problem and a solution.
Yeah, instantly. All right, what's his issue? Oh, he just has pocket shrimp. There's 5 of them. All right.
It evolved so organically because it was just like, we need pocket shrimp, and then what's his name be? Crepes and Junior.
Grapes and Junior. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, and Crepes and Junior.
Yep. God damn it. It was great. That lore just built itself, really.
It did, and touch Grace all the time.
Dude,
We're
always
not here
touch
to
great.
build an Eric. God damn it.
And then
You just
that's where we went full ham with the Bill, Buffalo Bill. You know, like that was like
Yeah.
What do you mean?
we went full on like our character would talk like that.
What are you?
What are you talking about?
Are you trying to say that Elden Ring was like a time that we were talking like Bill a lot?
It's where it started.
It was where it kind of we got broad show on it and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I just get sometimes I wonder like why do these things that
Weird.
happen during our recordings happen
Oh,
at
weird.
these times in our lives? Like
Um,
we were playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and we had that whole Blink 182 shtick.
Where are you?
Why didn't we?
Why not, dude?
Why were
Or
we
the-
going on Bill back then?
Or the Buffalo Bills football team, where the whole team's Buffalo Bill, and all the coaches and the fans are
The
all
commentators are talking about it. Yeah.
Buffalo. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh wait! Look at
Looks
we
like
just
we
got a touchdown.
fumble. Like you got a fumble there.
Oh wait!
Oh.
Isn't the defensive
Yeah.
line big fat person?
To answer your question, Wilson, it's because someone says something that tickles us that night, and it just happens, you know?
But I know specifically for me and the Buffalo Bill thing, it was like something in my brain that I brought to you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I remember saying to Tyler at work,
Yeah, we were at work when we talked about it first, and I was like,
'cause
"Oh,
I had
you
watched-
you
Yeah.
said that to me." I was like, "Oh, you mean the part where he goes, oh wait?" Like I
Yeah,
instantly
I had-
knew what you were talking about. I was like, "Yeah, he does say that fucking weird."
I had just watched that movie again the night before, and it was that time watching the movie that it clicked in my brain, like, wow, that line specifically.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
just talking with him the next day, but
Synonymous. It's just you think about that movie, you think
Because
of like
he was a.
people think of Hannibal Lecter. I think of Buffalo Bill saying, "Oh wait,
Now I do.
big fat person."
There's like. It was like there's also that kind of nice moment where I think I was spacing out or something, and I was like, "Oh, it sounds like Buffalo Bill" or whatever. And you guys are like, "Yeah, that's what we were saying."
Yes, that was a big part of it too. You're like, "Are you guys like?" You sound like that guy from Silence of the Lambs, and they're like, "Yeah, that was it."
you guys kind of
That's
sound
what
like.
we were- Oh, yeah.
That realization was a great moment too for both me and
Yep.
Wilson. I think we're like, "Oh boy."
Yep. And then yeah, you guys got going on it, and then you guys try to get me to do it, and I was like, I secretly wish I could do this, but I don't think I can. And then
It doesn't take
And
much.
then-
It doesn't take much.
no, and then I was like, oh shit, I could find it. And then the glory began, where we just had massive nonsense 3-way conversations as Buffalo Bill. It was great.
That's how things work.
Yep. And we can go back and watch it whenever we want to.
Yeah, because I purposely put like Buffalo Bill's face on those videos that we do a lot of Buffalo Bill stuff anyway. So like
And
he's
so can you guys.
he's
So can
saturated.
you guys
Our
watch it.
audience, we make a
You
lot
all
of
watch, and you
Buffalo
can go
Bill
back and
content.
watch some classic moments.
Classic Buffalo Bill moments. We should do like a highlight of all the Buffalo Bill talk.
Best of Buffalo Bill.
Best of Buffalo Bill.
So there's a well there, right?
Sure.
Do you think I can do something with it?
Oh my god.
Smart boys?
Do something with it.
I think so.
Throw something into it.
Like what?
Like your firecracker. Or a coin. Coin.
Turn.
Throw it down the well. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Bro, I'm so good at games.
You are.
Are you though?
You're the best at video games.
I've never played this game, and I'm just like, throw well, like coin down well. That's what you do.
You could pick up on context clues well in video games.
Pretty
You
much.
know them. You know them You know the
You
vidges.
pick up on well context clues.
What the fuck did you do that for?
I'm
So you get that money, dude.
Don't you throw our son on the ground like that?
You're the Skrilla, bro.
I'm upset we still don't have a Slorm best friend.
He's right there. I want to touch his
Go on.
phalanges.
I'm trying to give Tyler an opportunity to maybe like grab that as an asset to, you know, use in thumbnails or something or whatever you want. That way Bracho can have his Slorm fill.
Well, I'll put it on his head like one of those like brain suckers from Futurama. That's what it
Oh, my
is.
head like a hat, dude. Beanie.
It is a hat. Oh my gosh. A crocodile.
gator?
Yeah, it's gator golf.
Where's the crocodile? Which one is it?
Is it a crocodilian or is it an alligator?
I think it's a crocodile.
Oh, damn, one of them damn
I don't know. Crocodiles got the whiter snouts, don't they?
They
And
have
the
the
gators got the skinny snouts.
Skinny,
Yeah, I believe,
like Croc's got the big, wide, A-shaped mouth, and the
Yeah.
Nope.
is it the opposite?
The crocodile, I believe, is skinnier.
Skinny mouth.
Alligator is wider. I think.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Eric, because alligator is like Florida Everglades, and those things are fucking big and wide. Crocodiles is like Nile crocodile, and those things are like skinny.
Skinny snouts,
Yeah,
skinny noses.
I could be wrong, but I believe that that's what it is.
I'm just thinking of like Steve Irwin in my head saying like, "Oi, look at that croc. That is a big crikey croc.
Oh, wasn't she some sort of great big fat person?
Oi, look at her. She's a great big fat person. Let's sneak up on her."
Alligators are a darker blackish gray in color, while crocodiles are a lighter olive green or brown color. Alligators have a wider U-shaped snout, while crocodiles have a pointier V-shaped snout. Alligators prefer freshwater.
I know alligators are A's. What'd you say? Or U's?
U-shape.
U shape or A shape? I mean, I go by A shape.
U-shape.
Or I've been told.
U-shaped snout, and crocodiles have a pointier V-shaped snout. So
I just do better with images.
Gators got the round mouth.
Gator's got the round mouth.
Got the lengthy mouth.
My new diss track. Gator's got the round mouth.
Got the round mouth.
Suck it, Gators.
Suck the gators with that round mouth.
It's called the Hater Gator rap, you know?
Gators.
Hater Gator. Later, Hater Gator. Skater. Bars, dude. Just straight bars.
Straight bars, man.
You want to talk about bars? Oh my god. Fucking.
No.
Ladders, right?
I guess there's bars on the ladder. There's a scene in Breaking Bad where Mike is like, what does he say? He's like, "You are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, but now I don't. You are not the guy."
Yes. He's yelling at Walt.
No, he's yelling at Jesse.
Oh, yeah. Because of box cutter, right? Or what was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way that the rhythm that he says it in is like, ooh,
you got bars, Mike.
Drop it again, Mike.
Just because you killed Jesse Jane doesn't make you Jesse Jane.
Doesn't make you Jesse James, Walter. Walter.
That was a meme a while back. Like, just because you killed Jesse's Jane doesn't make you Jesse's Jane.
Doesn't make you Jane, Jesse.
Well, because Walt let Jane die, you know?
Yeah.
And then so, like, Walt wants to be Jesse's new Jane. But killing her doesn't make him Jesse's new Jane. Walter.
Oh.
Are you a snow person?
I've been. Oh, wait.
Wait, are you some kind of snow person?
Oh, wait, are you some kind of snow person? Yeah, sure. Yes, Burger. Okay. I made a joke the other day that I was pretty proud of.
Okay. Lay it on me.
We were doing a fashion show at work, and I was on graphics, which sits to the left of the director.
Cool.
And our director at the time is this older guy, Neil. Really cool, really laid back, and he is great at his job. He's been doing it for like 30 years. And the thing that we were selling at that time was like this knit like top for women or something.
Mm.
And he just said, looks like something Madonna would wear.
Sure. Okay.
And I was like, oh, maybe not this exact thing. Maybe like a version.
Okay. Did they catch on to that?
Oh yeah, he was the only one who really heard it.
Oh, nice.
I was just like, man,
I'd be proud of that one. That's good.
I'm proud of that.
I don't know about this, but like a version, and just let it hang. Maybe give him like the eyes, like a nod, like
Yeah.
No, that's a lot of what happens at my job is just like commenting on the show that's happening in front of us while doing the show.
Sure, having fun with it. Yeah, pass the time.
Yeah, you know exactly what it's like, Tyler. We did the same thing at Prairie Public, you know.
Yeah, you kind of just run through it and just press the buttons and kind of just shoot the shit right after,
or even during, you know.
Mm-hmm. Talk to the people on the cams.
Setting up your shots, or somebody flubs something, or whatever happens, and you're like, nope, okay, let's adapt.
Yeah. All right, boys. How about we call it a night? We got far. We got through the well, the tomb. We got another potion. I noticed. We threw some coins in a well. Got some kind of square doody bab thing, and laid down some bars.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more Tunic.
Or C-Nut.
Or C-Nut. There you go. I was going to wait for that. In the near future.
Hold on. We got to kill another.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey.